and welcome to the Women in Business Big Show 2025. Welcome to the Women in Business Big Show 2025. I am joined by the sensational Tarnia. Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
How are we today?
Good. It's been a busy morning so far.
Yeah, it's well underway now, right?
Yes.
And how are you finding it?
Good. It's so lovely the energy here with all the women with their lovely businesses and everyone talking and getting to know all the visitors as well. It's lovely.
And you're giving a speech later, giving a talk upstairs later?
Yes, I am. At 2:00,
Okay.
I'll be helping people understand how to use AI to organise their business and all the crazy things you can do with AI, so that'll be fun.
Amazing. Yeah, I might see what our appointments are like and maybe sneak into that one, because I've just given my talk and a lot of it ended up falling into AI as well, and I was like, oh my god, I need Tarnia. So tell people what you do then, Tarnia.
So I am founder of TNS Consulting, short for Tarnia and Smith Consulting. So it's both of us, me and Smith, my husband, and we help people understand technology. So help people understand AI, because that's moving really quickly.
Yes.
And I do worry it might leave people behind. I don't want anyone to get left behind, so I'm helping. And we also do more business change or culture change, so helping people reinvigorate their culture or think more creatively, or maybe a bit like a business therapist, helping people talk problems through and communications through. So yeah, I do a bit of
consulting in that way too. That's so amazing, because this is the thing, like, we always are talking about businesses buy from people buy from people, all those sorts of things, and actually by having you and your culture and everything involved just makes people fall in love with you more and want to work with you.
Yeah, I hope so. I think it's best to be yourself, because if you try to be someone else and they don't like it, you're like, oh, what don't you like about my impersonator?
Yeah, and that's it, like, oh, I can change. Well, you can't, because that's you. Actually, it's not me. I wasn't being me. Now I'm being me, and now I'm panicking. So what's the biggest problem that you find you solve for partners you work with?
Oh, that's tricky. I think from the AI perspective, it's kind of where do you start and where do you stop, right? So like, what can you change and what's reasonable for you to change? So you could create an AI bot, right, to do your customer service, right, to answer the questions. But as a business who is operating in the luxury sector, for example, should you do that? So that's the tricky thing. It's being really strategic about how you want to use the technology. From a people aspect, I think communication is quite hard. So communicating to others and getting the message across and being honest. Like, leaders want to be honest with their employees, but they don't want to stress them out. So they don't want to be like, oh, we're moving our office because turnover is down. They'll say we're moving to an office, to a new up-and-coming area with lower rents. So, yeah.
It's how you're talking to people and what you do. That's so amazing. And this is the thing, like, AI is fast and it is moving quickly. I mean,
yes, it is.
I would say probably a year or so ago, I was like, no, I'm not touching it. ChatGPT is not taking all my data. And now I'm like, have my children, like, what do you want to know about me?
Exactly.
Here's the last 3 on my bank card, and literally got all the details it shouldn't have, because it's not about being afraid of it, it's about using it as a tool, right?
Exactly. And as AI gets more advanced, there's an article in Forbes where it will get more advanced, that will start to hallucinate more, so it will be more incorrect, up to 48% of the time. So use it as a tool, but still please use humans, because AI makes stuff up. I've got so many examples where I was like, to ChatGPT, why are you lying to me? Why are you lying?
I love the idea of this robot hallucinating. And this is the thing, like, I mean, I do use chat for a lot of stuff, including random stuff. And I've seen that, so I was making some Hindu stationery, like you do, for a friend of mine, helping her out, and I was like, hey, look, you can use chat for that, like, here's an idea. And then all of a sudden one of my clients' names were written all across it, and I was like, well, ironically, they're a divorce lawyer, and I was like, well, you definitely don't want that in your Hindu stuff when you're trying to get ready to get married. Here, for future aspects,
here's a business card.
Like, just so you know. And I was like, oh my god. But it is knowing how to then master those things,
Definitely.
and understanding that, so that you're always using the tools. There's no point using a screwdriver when you've got a hammer and a nail.
Exactly. Yeah.
Does that analogy work?
It's a brilliant analogy, because sometimes I feel like some businesses are acting like everything is a nail, and AI is the hammer, and that's not how it should go.
So, no, that's so cool. Like, yeah, it's knowing the tools you've got in your toolbox, right, and using them the right. And the thing is people are going to use it all differently as well.
Yes, exactly.
So. And I think there was a time, like I say, probably not that long ago, when if a business said, "Oh yeah, we use chat," you're like, "Oh well, you're not doing it."
Yeah,
like, that's not.
Yeah,
Whereas
exactly.
now we're like, "Do you use chat? That's so cool!" Like, so we are evolving, and like you say, let's not get left behind.
Definitely.
So how can people come and work with you?
Easiest way, book a call. So on our website, ts-consulting.co.uk, book a call. No obligations really, just book a call, let's have a chat so we can understand each other better and we can make it next steps, really.
Amazing. And can people come and follow you? We're obviously going to put some links below so you can book that call in. But what other socials can people connect and come follow you on? Stalk you out.
That makes sense. So we have LinkedIn, TNS Consulting, and we have an Instagram that we're trying to grow. So if we could have more followers, if you follow, that would be really nice.
Guess what I'm going to do in a second. Fab. So we'll put your Instagram and we'll make sure we get you a few followers on there as well. Nice. Like you say, let's start having those conversations.
Definitely.
Book that call. What's the worst that happens?
Nothing.
You go, do you know what? Not right now.
Exactly.
Best thing, all of a sudden, your business is amazing